He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
Okay, come inside then.
Never.
Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon!
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
you'll see. It was a dragon.
I see no harm in it, if you have the grinds, if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. Of course. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Jarl Balgruuf? He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, I don't... But I've no doubt he'll prove... Of course, that doesn't mean I support... Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was... Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Cross the river and then, when you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? We didn't but then dragging people off in the middle of the night. Like I said. All right then. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Winter.
Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone!
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those monsters comes here. We'll be ready.
This war's as stupid as our feud with... We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaska. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskr and be a companion. Getting tired of hanging around talking all day. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Vilkas and our father, even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker if you're worth anything in a fight.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stuff?
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Where my bread is long winter. I breathe now.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, it's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants reputation. A few bad apples spoil the about the same. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. Sounds awful.
Favor a steel sword, do you? Good choice for slashing horse battle.
Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time
What's
for
the
rash
meaning of
action.
this interruption?
I just think we need
Jarl
more
Balgrup is
information
not
before we
receiving
act.
visitors.
I just...
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Varengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Come to dragons. Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve in straight to the... I learned of a certain stone Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old... I'm sure some of the locals can point... Well, must... Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor. Then, once you know... Of course, I have everything you need. I'm not surprised, but not at... Far... Many of the details are lost. Oh no. Many... Why, this very palace with spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's the day my... But that day had... No doubt, with good plan. Even now, we must all... But our greatest weapon? Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters.
Me an ape.
Is this the best we can?
I'm sure he will.
Most now, if you don't mind.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming.
If you need potions,
Greymane or Battleborn.
Arcadia's cauldron.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
This was as stupid as a but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon.
Trouble?
Hard to believe, isn't it?
You've been a good friend to me.
Got something to say?
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters... That bard... I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will... through that thick skull of his, though. I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I can do.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
If it's a lady, Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Someone do something.
Some parting advice? Love and sonnets. Gods, no.
Somebody help.
Never should have come here. You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. He's lazy little man, but he has good stuff.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Come to chat with an old
Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
From my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.